I told a story the other day. I don't often tell this, but I'll tell it real quick. I have a mountain lion in my house that I shot several years ago. And when you kill a mountain lion, you have to take it in and have it be banded by the Division of Wildlife and those sorts of things. And I took it into this gentleman who was Division of Wildlife officer. He's about 70 years old. And when I brought it into him, he looked at me and says, "You know what? I can tell by the look in your eyes that you saw a mountain lion." And I can tell you, last night, sitting in that council meeting, they saw a mountain lion.
All right, yeah.
And you were that mountain lion. I mean, you could see in the minds of several of them, in the eyes of several of them, who, by the way, 2 or 3 days ago, weren't with us on this issue. They were on the other side. And they may say now that they were with us all the way, but they weren't. They were internally trying to get this thing turned around and allow that payout to happen. So they changed their mind because of one reason, and it was you. You put in over 1,000 emails in 24 hours through Americans for Prosperity, and hopefully many more, to our city council members over the last couple of days. The radio ads have been running, and you've probably heard those on KVOR and KZNT. And tons of phone calls, phone call after phone call. Angela Dugan told me it's the most calls she's ever gotten on an issue. So you're the reason that we are where we are today on this issue, and the reason that the council did what they did last night. Very quickly, we've still got work to do. Despite what council did, this deal isn't unwound. And I want to tell you, I just want to appeal to people. You know, we're all known by the things that we do. And when you're a public figure, you're really known by the things that you do. And I guess I would just simply appeal to Larry McAvoy. There's one way that this whole thing can be unwound, and everybody can pretty much walk away looking good. And that's for Larry McAvoy to just say, you know what? I'm going to abide by the contract that I signed. I'm going to take the 6-month severance pay, and I'm not going to take a $1.15 million payout. And that would be a good thing for Larry McAvoy to do, and I would applaud him if he would do that, knowing that these are public dollars. Okay? There's other ways, though, that we can do this in City Council, and I'm going to let them talk about it. They're working on ways to unwind this mess and figure out if what the board did, the Memorial Hospital Board did, can be unwound. And I hope that it can, and we need to support them, and we need to put the pressure on wherever possible to make sure that it is unwound. So I want to thank you all for being here. We have a petition too. Ryan, do you have the petition going around somewhere? These are the petitions. If you'll sign it, we're going to send this on to City Council and to the new Memorial Board that will be appointed, I guess, on Friday morning.
Correct.
And that simply asks them to do the right thing and unwind this deal. So